In the small town of Bryn, Norway, a future football legend was born on July 21, 2000. Erling Braut Haaland grew up in a sports-oriented family. His father, Erling Haaland, was a professional footballer who had played in the English Premier League. From a young age, Erling was surrounded by the thrill of competition. With a football often at his feet, he would dribble through the streets, dreaming of glory. As a child, Haaland was not just focused on football. He was also an accomplished athlete in track and field, showcasing remarkable speed and agility that would later define his playing style. At just 5 years old, he joined Bryn FK's youth team, where his raw talent was quickly recognized. His early years in the academy were marked by a ferocious determination and an insatiable appetite for improvement. Haaland made his professional debut for Bryn FK in 2016 at the tender age of 15, becoming one of the youngest players to ever play in the Norwegian Obos-ligaen. His first match was a whirlwind of emotions. Nervous yet excited, he played with a fearlessness that belied his age. It didn't take long for scouts from larger clubs to take notice. In 2017, he joined Molde FK, a top-tier team in Norway, where he began to make waves. Under the guidance of manager Ole Gunnar Solskjær, Haaland developed his game further, showcasing his remarkable ability to score goals. His performance in the 2018 season was nothing short of phenomenal, with Haaland finishing as one of the league's top scorers. His unique combination of speed, strength, and clinical finishing made him a nightmare for defenders. In January 2019, after a brief but impactful spell at Molde, Haaland signed with Red Bull Salzburg in Austria. This move marked a significant turning point in his career. Here, he would make his mark on the European stage. His debut in the Austrian Bundesliga was spectacular, and it wasn't long before he scored his first goal, signaling the start of a scoring frenzy. The UEFA Champions League provided a platform for Haaland to showcase his extraordinary talent. In the group stage of the 2019-2020 season, he scored a remarkable 8 goals in just 6 matches, including a stunning hat-trick against Genk. Each goal seemed to amplify his status as a rising star, and soon, the eyes of the footballing world were firmly fixed on him. In December 2019, Haaland made a highly publicized move to Borussia Dortmund in Germany's Bundesliga. The transfer sent ripples through the football community, with fans eager to see if he could replicate his phenomenal scoring record in one of the toughest leagues in the world. It didn't take long for him to settle in. In his debut match against Augsburg, he came off the bench and scored a remarkable 3 goals in just 23 minutes, an introduction that left fans and critics alike in awe. Throughout his time at Dortmund, Haaland continued to break records. He became the fastest player to reach 20 goals in Bundesliga history, achieving this milestone in just 14 appearances. With every game, he established himself as one of the most feared strikers in Europe, known for his explosive pace and ruthless finishing. His partnership with fellow attackers and his ability to find space in crowded defenses made him a key player for the club. As Haaland's reputation grew, so did the attention from top clubs across Europe. He was a regular fixture in discussions about the world's best young talents, and his performances caught the eye of some of the biggest names in football. He consistently delivered in crucial matches, scoring important goals in both domestic and European competitions. However, Haaland's journey wasn't just about individual accolades. He played a pivotal role in Dortmund's resurgence in the Bundesliga and their strong performances in the Champions League. His ability to perform under pressure became legendary, and he was often hailed as a player who thrived in high-stakes situations. In the summer of 2022, the footballing world held its breath as Haaland made a monumental move to Manchester City. The transfer fee was reported to be one of the highest in football history, a testament to his rising value. Joining a team filled with world-class talent, he was set to take on a new challenge in one of the most competitive leagues in the world. Haaland's integration into City was seamless. He scored 2 goals in his Premier League debut against West Ham United, immediately announcing his presence in English football. His unique ability to find the back of the net became a hallmark of his time at the club. Week after week, he delivered sensational performances, breaking records at an astonishing rate. His goal-scoring prowess made headlines. He became the fastest player in Premier League history to reach 20 goals. The City fans were enthralled, chanting his name and reveling in the excitement he brought to every match. Haaland's partnership with Kevin De Bruyne was particularly electric, as the two combined effortlessly to create scoring opportunities that left defenses scrambling. The 2022-2023 season proved to be a historic one for both Haaland and Manchester City. Under the management of World Watching, he delivered a masterclass performance, contributing to City's 1-0 victory. The moment they lifted the trophy marked not only a personal achievement for Haaland, but a monumental chapter in Manchester City's history. He is revealing a relentless drive to push beyond limits. The hunger for success burns brightly within him, and as he continues to develop his game, the footballing world watches with bated breath. He is not just a player, he is a phenomenon, a force of nature whose story is still being written. His story serves as an inspiration to many, proving that with